Hi guys, how are you? Can you hear me? I can see we have around 5 people on the live stream on the YouTube. So if you can hear me, just say hi, good morning, how are you? Before we start the morning analysis. And also don't forget to hit that like button, the like button on the thumbnail on the screen. Okay, is everything clear? Can you clearly see me? And those people who are watching me live on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. That's why I'm doing the live stream for the Forex analysis. You can be able to see this live stream on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Dr. Forex. And also I can see Spongy FS is saying hello. More people, I can be able to see. Why is Steve? Before I go directly to the analysis, I'm just waiting for more people to join. Let's hit him around 20 people so that I can be able to start the live stream. We have around 9 people now on the live stream. And I don't know, I've tried. Today my camera is a bit clear. So those people are asking any trade I have, just go directly to the YouTube channel. That's why I'm live on YouTube. Now we have more than 11 people. That's more than enough. Okay, so just put that comment down on the chat. I can be able to see. Hello, Stevie Miner. Shout out to Stevie Miner. Shout out to Rodney Waheria. And shout out to Spongy FX. Okay, let me share my screen so as we can be able to start. And also, if you have any question or any analysis or currency pair that you want me to analyze for you personally, you can just comment down below on the comment sections. That's why I'll be able to see the comments. Okay. Just a moment. And don't forget also to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. So guys, okay, if you can hear me or you can just see me, just say hi, good morning. Okay, so this is the screen for today's analysis. And the first thing we are going to do is we are going to check on today's fundamentals. On checking on today's fundamentals, and we are going to check on our Forex calendar. Sorry. Today is on Monday, date 9. And checking on date 9 Monday, we don't have any high impact fundamentals on we don't have high impact expected on the Forex factory. So let's go directly to the analysis. And also, if you can hear me, just say hi, good morning, because I can see we have around 12 people. Okay, so I'll start with currency pair on USDCHF. Okay, USDCHF being our first currency pair. Just a moment, give 1 minute. Okay, so from last week, we have been trying to buy this USD from this particular order block, but this market has been ranging, touching this support area or the order block. For me, I normally say that whenever a support area is touched more than 3 times, it's not a valid point. Okay, so you're going to analyze it again. And remember that USDCHF is on a long-term bearish. So being on a Monday, we're going to do analysis from a higher time frame. Okay, that's the view on weekly time frame. Being on a weekly time frame, we can be able to mark the weekly liquidity in terms of weekly liquidity. And then coming back to daily time frame, this is the view of USDCHF. The view is still bearish, but considering that we have been waiting for the market to come back again to this particular level. Let me show you this particular level of order block on daily time frame. Let's come back to 4 hours. On 4 hours, I'll wait for the market until it come back again to this particular zone. This will have to wait for a bit some time, because for the market to come back to this particular zone, we are going to wait. You can clearly see we have how many more pips to go up. We have around 190 pips to go up, so as we can continue selling. Another thing you're going to notice that for this market, for us to be able to sell this, we have to wait for confirmation on a daily time frame. And guys, don't forget to hit that like button on the YouTube channel. So you have to wait for confirmation on daily time frame. Okay, so being that said, we are going to wait for this market to just reach particularly this level so we can be able to look forward for more sales. So more sales will be from these particular zones. So let's leave it here. We'll be live on this every day this week. So we are going to be checking in out this pair on every day's analysis. That's the view on USDCHF. So you're going to wait until this market come to this particular level. But if you are looking for risk for buys, maybe you want to risk for that, because someone will ask me, for us to wait for this market to this particular level, why can't we look for buys all the way to this particular level and then sells again? Unless you want to risk using the liquidity for the weekly time frame, and I can clearly see the liquidity for the weekly time frame is available here. Let's go to 1 hour. Is available at this particular level. So unless you want to risk for buys, you can only risk for buys, of which be aware that the buys are a bit higher risk because you are going against the trend. So be aware that these buys, they're a bit higher risk because you're going against the trend. So the more buys can do that from that particular level and more sells from this particular level. So that's the view on USDCHF. But be aware, we are looking forward for a very long term sells on USDCHF. So if you're looking forward for buyers for this particular level using this liquidity concept on weekly, I know it's going to work because it's going to give you that pips, but be aware that you're not going to hold that trade for long. Still, we are looking forward for sales. Okay, that's the view. Considering for today, just check out for that liquidity concept, whether the market is going to reach to that liquidity, because it's almost there for them. It's almost reaching the liquidity concept. Let's go to the next pair. The next pair is AUDUSD. So coming back on AUDUSD, you know AUDUSD has a very positive correlation with XAUUSD, which is gold, and we have been looking forward for more buys on AUDUSD. We have been buying AUDUSD since last week, and checking on daily time frame, you can clearly see this market is on a bullish trend. Coming back on a weekly time frame, the market is still on a bullish trend. We go 4 hours, we can clearly see this market is still on a bullish trend. But we are looking forward for a price where you can be able to continue with it overall trend of the market. And checking it on 4 hours, I can be able to see 4 hours there is no any order block left, because AUDUSD is good when it's come to using order block. Coming back to 2 hours, I can't see any order block left, no reversal that is available for us to be able to continue. And then coming back to 1 hour, I can be able to see this is the only particular zone we can be able to buy. Having it as a reversal entry, we have this head, shoulders, and shoulders. So I'll be looking for the market to come back again to this particular level so as we can continue buying. And checking on 45 hours, let me see if you have order blocks. The available order block is here. And then coming back to 30 minutes, yeah, so this is the only particular zones I'll be looking forward for more buys on AUDUSD. So this is a setup that I'll be checking out today. I'll be waiting to go for a long position. You can leave as your pending orders there and a stop loss there, and I'll be targeting this market. And remember that for you to be able to trade currency well, make sure that you choose a very good and reputable broker, a broker that has very tight spread. And those people on TikTok, they are not coming on YouTube. Can you comment live on YouTube so they can pin that comment? And I can be able to pin that comment. Okay. And any questions so far? Those people on my YouTube, I can see. Or Steve, I can see. The Steve has commented. I can see. This is Frank. Okay. Hi. Good morning. So anybody on TikTok can comment for me live on YouTube so that I can be able to pin that comment. So I'm doing this analysis of this on AUDSD. So this is a very good setup. You can check out it this week, because this is going to materialize this week, AUDSD. So, and remember that since last week when we traded this AUDSD, was able to give us more than 120 pips, and we were able to trade it, giving us more than 120 pips. Okay, let's go to the next pair. The next pair is GBPUSD. I'm asking those people on TikTok live to comment live on YouTube so they can be able to pin that comment. Okay, so this is GBPUSD. So GBPUSD has been buying since, for those people who are on the office, remember when we talked about this break candidate from here, break candidate. GBPUSD is on a bullish trend, and we talk about this break and retest each and every time because GBPUSD has been on a bullish, and you can clearly see this market has obeyed this break and retest. And again, since Friday, and we had order block which was still obeyed here on a which time frame, on a 4 hours time frame. So currently we are still going high using trading GBPUSD. So let's go back to lower time frame to see why we can be able to have an entry. There's another order block I can see here, and we have a break and this order block is visible on 2 hours, and then on is still visible. I see opportunity for GU. Stay tuned, guys. There's a more opportunity for buys on this GU at this particular level. Consider that at this particular level, we have a head and the shoulder and the shoulders. And again, we have an order block, which is visible on 1 hour. You can clearly see. So we are going to look forward for more buys at this particular level. Stay tuned for this pair. This is a very nice pair to watch out today for more buys from this particular level. So watch out on this pair on GBPUSD more buys from there. And we are going to have a setup like this one, a long position from their particular level, and a stop loss at this particular level, and a take profit TP1 there. But I know it's a long-term trade. You can use it as a swing trade. So we are going to have a risk to reward ratio of 1:3. And can do those on TikTok. Let me comment again. Just put that comment live on YouTube so that I can put that comment on my, or pin that comment here. Nasema mwenye kwa YouTube a comment, mwenye kwa TikTok a comment hapo hivyo live on YouTube so that I can pin that comment hapo. And those on YouTube, let's continue. And there's a view on GU. That's a very nice setup, actually. That's a very, very nice setup. So to watch out for today. Maybe on New York session, you can watch out that setup on New York session on GBPUSD. You can watch out that setup on GBPUSD. And then Euro. Okay. The next pair we are going to do is EURUSD on a EURUSD still bullish. It's on a bullish trend. It's on a bullish trend, a very swing trade. And I mentioned this from last week that for those people who are buying GU, those people who are buying EURUSD, they are on a very, very, very long-term trades. But another thing is I have to consider is that on EURUSD we have an order block here, and order block they are never left on daily time frame. You can clearly see it's very visible. So apart from taking that price, let's watch out to see whether, let's give it like 1 or 2 days to see whether this market is going to come back for this order block. You can clearly see, was the order block mitigated? No, this order block is not mitigated and won't be left. The market will still come back again and mitigate this order block on daily time frame, so we can have a very good swing trade from this particular level all the way up. So for those people who want to swing trade on EURUSD, watch out that order block on daily time frame. That's the view on it. I think that's a view on EURUSD. Let's go to USDCAD. USDCAD is very, very, very visible. It's on a bearish trend. You can clearly see that's a break and retest on 4 hours, and then nolling down. So the trend is visible on daily time frame and on a high time frame. Even if you go on a weekly time frame, you can clearly see the trend of the market. Okay, so those people commenting on my TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube, so that's why you can be able to see this analysis and be able, any comment I'm reading it from YouTube. USDCAD, so you can clearly see this market is on a bearish trend. So we are looking for more sales. It has mitigated another block on a daily time frame, so it's an active sales. Coming back on 4 hours, there's something I noticed. It also has a reversal here. It's on a very active sales. You can clearly see it has a reversal here. It has a reversal there. It also has done a break, and this is an active sell. It has broken the trend line and then come back again and retest. You can clearly see, guys, this is the touch. It's an active sell. So we are going to have this an active sales for today. So if you are looking for an entry to trade today, just sell USDCAD. Kama tafuta entry ya kufanya saa hii, sell USDCAD, we are going to sell all the way down. It has a risk to reward ratio of 1:3. And make sure you have a very good and reputable brokers, because most of the brokers, when it comes to currency pair, they have high spread. So the first trade we are going to get today, part an active one, is on USDCAD, so you can take that as an active one. Okay, it's an active one, and I'm live on my YouTube channel. So if you're not joined, then you might be late. Let's go to the next one, EURCAD. But I'm wondering, the 17 people on TikTok, can we go to YouTube? What are you doing on TikTok? Okay, let's go to the next one, is EURCAD. Since last week, I've not been trading EURCAD because of the ranging, but I know it's on a bearish. Let's try to look for liquidity for it. Available liquidity on EURCAD. It's where Mhm. Still there. You can check out for that possible liquidity center for EURCAD and wait for the sweep to be available, and then you can look out for more sales. This is an active trade you can check out for this week. You can check out this trade for this week. That's the view on EURCAD. GBPCAD. Okay, on GBPCAD, first of all, it broke the structure on the lower side, but club liquidity on the other side, and then today did a very good reversal here. You remember the day we were selling this trade here for those people who were in the office. You remember that day? But we have another block here. This order block, and it's visible on 2 hours. Can you watch out this order block on 2 hours until you can be able to sell this market from this particular level? This order block is visible on 2 hours, and the stop loss at this particular level, and that take profit all the way down. So watch out that particular setup from GBP AUD, no GBP card on. Check out that. Okay. So this one might happen maybe today, or give it 1 day or 2 days. So, but stay tuned for it. And then let's go to EURNZD. Coming back to EURNZD. Why did we mark here? Because I remember when you did this analysis. Let's come back again to daily time frame. Let's check the overall trend of this market. The overall trend of this market is on a bearish trend. It's on a bearish trend. You can clearly see that's EURNZD. That market is on a bearish trend. Coming back to 4 hours. Let's remove the drawings. Okay, 2 hours. Okay, so possible outlook for more sellers is from this particular level. For more sellers on EURNZD, check out this trade for more sellers from this particular level. And I hope you guys are noting down, because after this we are going to summarize on entries that we are looking for, that they are very going to give us high reward. So I hope you guys have summarized. You're noted down on the pairs. For those people who wanajua, the ones tunafanyanga analysis now, they know that whenever you're doing analysis, we go down noting them one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. And then after we are done, we can be able to summarize each and every analysis tumefanya. Okay, let's go to, that's on EURNZD, AUDNZD. AUDNZD move drawings. That day we were looking for break and retest here buys. Okay, so this pair, AUDNZD, and then I'll be talking about the pairs which has very good amount. This is on a bullish trend, but consider is on the high level. We can be able to continue buying from there, and let's wait for a break. We wait for a break and retest. I don't see any view of this pair today. AUDNZD, and AUDNZD gonna press a button on these pips from here all the way here. It doesn't have pips. Consider this is a 2 hours time frame, and from here to here it's 60 pips. I know pips. GBPCHF. GBPCHF, you were selling GBPCHF since last week. Since last week, you were selling this because of this various swing change of cut and this order block. I think it's high time now we wait for this market to come back again to this particular level, so as we can be able to say it's a very nice setup. This is one of the most. And last week, let me talk about this. Last week, I said that you cannot be able to know a very nice setup. There are people who will be like, okay, this setup is someone will be like, this setup is there's someone will be like, this setup is 100% sure because this setup, because most of the time the setup that we are most likely emphasizing on them, or maybe having high so much expectation on them, they end up failing us. You get me? So like this one, I know I've just seen this setup and I'm like, this is one of the best setup, like I like it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, nowadays I don't like emphasizing on setup, because maybe the setup that you have so much high hopes on it, it's going to disappoint you. And at the end of the day, on the end of this live stream, I'll be talking about the consistency rule in terms of trading, so as you can be able to know the types of trading, like how you can be able to be consistent in terms of trading. Okay, so one of the things for those people who have told them about Forex, they can clearly see that here we have a fair swing, we have a change of character, and we are going to look forward for Moses from this particular level, this level, because of that order block. And this is an SMS change of character and RTO, which is return to order block. So we're going to have this setup from ourselves from this particular level that way, and then the TP should be all the way down. So that's the view on GBPCHF unit. And I'll repeat again, for those people who are trading currency pairs, please look for a very good broker with good spread. Okay, GBPAUD is our next pair. GBPAUD, since last week, we were selling from this liquidity concept, using this liquidity concept. And I said another thing is GBPAUD, EUROAUD, they are very good when it comes to trading using liquidity concept. They really obey liquidity concept. You can clearly see even from the video on the pictures, those people who are watching on my YouTube channel can be able to see how the market is so clear in terms of liquidity, swipe liquidity, and then giving you a very good sniper entries. And that's why I did this live stream and called it sniper entries. So far, it has moved more than 240 pips using a lot size of one that's more than 2,400 and 240. And I think I'll start a campaign and an emphasis in most of the Kenyans to trade currency pair, because there's a wave of people trading gold. But I want to emphasize and show that currency pair, they have good risk, they have good rewards, and they have you can still make money in terms of trading forex. Don't be hooked on trading gold, but start trading currency pairs. Okay, so this is GBPAUD on today's analysis. I can clearly see this market has already left an order block on 4 hours. Can you see on 1 hour? Okay, you can look out for more sales at this particular level. So we have more sales, and GBPAUD and LXP also order block. It's very good when it comes to trading order block. So look forward for more sales from that particular level. We are going to continue selling this pair. We are going to go for shorts. And also I have to check on daily time frame whether we have gone to a particular level. We have gotten to a maximum particular level weekly. Okay, we have a journey to go down. Yeah, it's still okay. Just a moment. What is this? Oh, this is a setup for the last time, so we can be able to remove it. Okay, it's nice. Yeah, just wait for that break and retest, and then you continue selling GBPAUD on, or you continue GBPAUD. Someone saying hello. Alex Kariki, hello. Hi, Doc. Stay tuned. Okay. Tony Forex Academy, hello. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So those on YouTube, you can be able to comment pairs, as I'm not yet wide up because I'm halfway. Okay, so the next pair we were trading, it was Euro AUD. You can clearly see Euro AUD. It has a very, very nice setup using an order block visible on 2 hours, also on 4 hours. I think the order block was still visible on 1 hour. The visibility was also on 1 hour and 2 hours from this setup. So we were able to catch this setup and remove this one. You can clearly see this order block from this particular level. So on today's setup, let me check something. I'm still looking forward from sales. You can be able to see we have so many options for us to continue selling. Let's see on daily time frame. There's something. Daily time frame. Let's go on 4 hours. Is there any other block left? No. Let's go on. Let me see if this aligns with also liquidity. No, I don't think it aligns with liquidity. No, it's not. 2 hours. 1 hour. Not yet, because as I make this is not aligning anything. Just a moment, guys. Oh, because the liquidity for today is there. Today's liquidity is here. And let me check on lower time frame to see whether liquidity has been grabbed. Okay. Yeah, it has grabbed liquidity. So it's not that there's no any more liquidity. You can clearly see, for those people who know to check, you can see liquidity has already been used here. It has come swipe again, then swipe down. So there's no any other entry there for liquidity. So you can only check out for these higher zones that liquidity imetumika. We can just be able to look for more reversals again, these particular zones. Check out this as the last zone, because this is the last zone. Put this market into a line chart, remove drawings. That's the only options. Whenever you're doing analysis, go for the last options. So that's the only visible zones we can be able to look for sales, of which this one I don't have high expectation on it, considering that it's way higher. It's way higher. It might get to this particular zone and then continue, but I've taken it as the last zone as my option. So you can check out for that option on EUROAUD. But one of the pair that you have to be staying tuned in when you're analyzing or when trading for it's like EUROAUD, GBP. Those pairs are very nice. They are very nice, to be honest. They are very nice. Let's come to JPYs. USDJPYs. Since last week, we were trying to buy USDJPY from here. Let's go to 1 hour. the market JPY pairs have been doing a break and retest, a break and retest, and a break and retest, and this particular level from this particular order block. And I can clearly see today the market touched these touched this order block and then rejected. Very nice. We can use now liquidity concept. The market retraced almost 50% and then it is. Now we are going to narrow down on the 5 minutes time frame and then use liquidity concept. So for those people who knows how to take an entry on liquidity, you can check out this particular level. So from looking forward for an entry for a long position from using a liquidity entry, make sure you swipe, you have the confirmation NRTP there. Make sure you have a confirmation for the swipe of the liquidity so you can be able to take that entry there. And then CAD JPY, Euro JPY, and I check GBP JPY. But I do most of the JPY pairs. I don't really check a lot of them. I just do few of them. This GBP JPY, GBP JPY was looking for more buys from this particular level since morning. And the reason why, and I don't know why, because I did this analysis on GBP yesterday, and let me emphasize this for those people on the live stream, and maybe we have done analysis. Go and place paid-in orders on every trade. Those trades we have done. There's no way you are going to be able to stay on this. We have done so many analyses. Keep a record of everything. I know we have over 30 people on my YouTube channel is viewing me right now, but whenever you don't have communication with everybody to remind you this pairs according to this particular level, so just put those paid-in orders on those key zones so as we can be able to activate your orders. Like this is an example. This GBP JPY. Yesterday I saw this entry. Let me see for those people who have told them. What can you see from this? Which setup can you be able to see here? Which setup can you see? Let me see on the comment section, those people on the YouTube, which setup can you be able to see here? I know there's a very market structure setup which is very visible there. I'm waiting for the comment to see which comment, which setup do we have there for the 32 people we have on my YouTube channel live. Fair swing and change, yeah, it's very visible. I can say Linz, who is Linz? You can comment with their name. That one got their name. We have a fair swing, change of character from the lower time frame, and then we can see them. The market did a fair swing. Of course, this was a liquidity, but it's also considered as a fair swing and a change of character, and that's what actually more buys from that particular level. So if you want to take also a buys from today, these considered as our buys, we can try to catch this entry using liquidity concept again. Using the same liquidity concept, we consider this is a liquidity area for us. We can check out for it for long position from there and a stop loss and use the liquidity concept confirmation. I know you guys know about liquidity concept, and then we continue buying for it. Yeah, you know how to confirm AUDJPY, CHF, JPY. I really check the other pairs. This is the same concept. So for CHF, JPY, so whenever I do maybe an analysis on USDJPY, GBPJPY, the same concept, you can going to use it on the rest of the JPY pairs. Let's go to US oil. US oil was another favorite pair we did last week. It gave us a very good sniper entry. This is what exactly we are seeing on GBPJPY. You see this setup, and then we have this movement, and then the market comes and retests here. These are fair swing and change of character. The same concept we are talking about it right now on GBPJPY. What is GBPJPY? You can clearly see this concept here, and we were able to catch this entry. Is the same concept that we are trying to use it here and to catch this entry here. So if you're not to be able to see this, then you need to enroll Dr. Forex and learn, because if you're not able to learn and be able to see those concepts, what I'm talking about. Change of collaboration, yeah, I say the Kenyan boy. Yes, I see a lot of people they're able to comment on that. This is US oil. On US oil, what's my view now? Let's continue. Delete this. So we have a fair swing change of character. And why this market rejecting this area? Is it because we have another fair swing change of character on the upper side? Can we just wait for this market to break any side? You can clearly see, guys, you see this market is rejecting from this particular level, this level, because we have a fair swing and change of character, and then on the other side we have a fair swing and change of character. That's why the market is just praying between these two area zones. So this is going to be hard for us to be able to take the next concept, the next entries in terms of analyzing. But let me check on daily time frame. The daily time frame shows me that the market is on a bullish trend. Can we let it be the first day we are trying to use liquidity concept on trading it oil. Let's check out for it today, because I've never tried to check if liquidity works well on US oil, but we are going to check out today. So for the liquidity, it shows me the liquidity is here. And it was still the other day. No, there's no any more liquidity because it's already used for the first time. For the second time, we can use liquidity for the third time again on this particular level. So there's no any liquidity there. Let's go to the next pair is AUDCHF. AUDCHF, why did we have this view buys? We didn't have any view buys here. No. Okay, AUDCHF, clearly from the views of the trading view, the market is on a bullish trend. Let's go to 4 hours. We can see put market into a line chart. Okay, I have already seen something. Okay, let's come back to candlestick. Again, the last option for us to be able to buy this space from this particular level for reversals. Yeah, and we have another block. Let's check out this pair. These more buys of AUDCHF from this particular level. So if you want to trade this, just place a pending order on that order block. The order block is visible on 1 hour. You can see we have a break and it's much clear. And then we are looking for more buys from that particular order block and a stop loss from there. And then we are going to look for a long position that way. That's the view on AUDCHF. I hope those people on the live stream, they are noting down. So as whenever we are done, they're going to comment down on the pairs there we have been able to analyze here. On the pairs we have been able to analyze. And those on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. Yeah. There's something I'm checking. There's a comment I'm checking. I want to pin it on my how to join your YouTube. To join my YouTube, you just go on YouTube and search Dr. Forex. Go and search Dr. Forex. That's where you're going to find me live on YouTube. And also, I want to do a challenge of $100 to 1,000. Okay, so those on YouTube, can someone comment for me back on YouTube, and then I pin that comment on the screen. That's AUDCHF. Let's go to BTC. And BTC likes also liquidity. Can we check liquidity? BTC is on a bearish trend. It's on a bearish trend. Checking it out today, the previous day liquidity is here. So if you're looking for sales on BTC, that's the visible sales on BTC. Oh, BTC, we have another block here, which is around on 78. 78, that's why I'm looking for the market. BTC likes order blocks, liquidity, and all those kind of concepts. Daily time frame. Why is it showing me that the previous day high? And I've marked this as the previous day high. Let's come back to 1 hour. So this is not adding up because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The market has showed me it has already grabbed liquidity because I expected this is the previous day high, and the market is showing me whenever I come back to one, it show me because this is today. You can clearly see this is Monday at 2 a.m. So the market woke up and grabbed liquidity and dropped. Okay. So, but BTC then I'm looking for more sales. Look for more sales, but BTC traded at around afternoon hours. XAG. I'll analyze it also with gold, USD ZAR. Let's remove the drawings and check for USD ZAR. Very nice, very nice. USD ZAR, we're looking for more sales from this particular level. Look for more sales. I remember last time when we tried to sell these on the office last time. AUDCAD, we have an order block. I can see it. I can see the order block. Let's try to check on the trend of the market. The trend of the market on daily time frame is bullish on 4 hours. So for those people who I teach on Forex, what is this? Can you see this? There's a concept I talked about in the office, and this is rarely. This one you can find it on any book, and I talk about it. What can you see on 4 hours? Let me see on the comment. What can you see on the 4 hours in the comment section? Let me see. Let's engage. Let me see if they clearly know about what is this. Let me see. So on the 4 hours, let me see what it is. For those people on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. That's where you can be able to see the live stream from. And those you can be able to see the screen. So let me see. Yeah, binded order block. Yeah, says Shosham can be able to see. This one indicate for mobiles. This indicate for mobiles. What else? So whenever you come and see this binary order block, this one is a in case for mobiles, a long position there and a stop loss below the order block and continue buying on this particular pair. This is AUD card. Yeah. So that's the answer I was looking for. Let's go to NZDJPY. Remove the drawings. This NZDJPY seems careful to party this entry last week on daily time frame. This market is on a bullish trend. This is in 4 hours. Let me show you on 4 hours. I can clearly see the reversal here from this reversal from there, 2 hours. Yeah, look forward for more buys on this particular buys on NZDJPY again from there. Consider we have liquidity here. I'm not sure if it is going to tap this trader zone, but look forward for more buys from this particular zone. For more buys from this particular zone. And today I was late because but now I'm supposed to be done with the YouTube analysis. From tomorrow, I'll be trying to come live as early as 7 a.m. in the morning. More buys on that particular level, NZDJPY, NASDAQ, and USDCAD. I really analyze them. Unless someone on the live stream has a request, I can be able to analyze them. I can be able to analyze for you these pairs. I can be able to analyze for you. I can check in USDCAD and NASDAQ. Yeah. Up to that point, we have analyzed more than so many pairs. So I want to see on the comment section which pair you find it as which is a very good pair. You find it as a very nice pair for you to trade today. So just come in the comment section. Okay, I want to read the comments. Okay. Yeah, so we have done so many pairs. There's maybe 2 or 3 pairs that you find they are very nice, or they are very nice pairs for you. Pamela pia uko TikTok kweli. Someone is saying spongy USD card. So let me check on USD card. Our view on USD card is a sales, active sales. Okay, yeah, active sales. I still also see USD card as a very good pair to check out today. Okay. Let's come back to daily time frame and see. Yes, it's a nice pair to trade here. A nice pair to trade also. And also liquidity for the day for USD card as well, because market can just come back again to the liquidity entries Monday. Okay, the liquidity for today is here. The market can come back again to the liquidity, and then did it grab liquidity? Let me check on for. Yeah, the liquidity of the day is here. Saturday's Monday. So the liquidity of the day is there. Yeah. And these are how many pips stop loss? 15, 16 pips. Can we just wait for it? I don't know whether it's going to come back again to the liquidity, but if it come back to the liquidity, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. So sell it USD card all the way down here. So the view will be this way. For those people who have not yet in the live stream and in the YouTube, you can be able to see this analysis here. So that's the view on USD card. Yeah. Nah, this one won't come back again. What can you see, guys, on 15 minutes? This market has a failure swing and a change of character. This won't come back again. Those people on the YouTube, you can be able to see it. It can come back again to the liquidity sell. It's an active sell. It's an active sell, and the stop loss should be here. Yeah, and sell this pair this way. It's visible. You can be able to see it on also on 15. There is a failure swing and a change of character. So it's an active sales on USD card. And those people on the YouTube, just go on my YouTube channel. Stop loss 12 pips, take profit. How many pips? 33 pips. Yeah. So those people who are watching me, just go on my YouTube channel. That's why I'm on the live right now. Someone is saying AUDJPY, 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 AUDJPY. So I'm checking out for the pairs you want me to confirm. AUDJPY, AUDJPY. What's the view on AUDJPY? I can't see any view on AUDCAD we marked. This order block or what? What was the view on AUDCAD? It seems can't see it. We have only this order block here. And I've talked about this JPY pairs, and then you use liquidity concept. Use it because I see this, they have all of them, they have it's going to come back again to this level. Buy from this particular zone, buy from there. Someone is saying EURUSD. EURUSD is going to take us time because we have another block on daily time frame that you are looking for it to mitigate, out of which I don't know if it's going to come back again. So EURUSD, no, 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 no. USD, I don't see it as a good pair to trade today because the zone is not mitigated. And we have this other block on 5 minutes on GU. But GU, guys, I have recommended for you to wait for GU here as a good trade for this week. So a trade for you to trade this week is GBPUSD. It's going to give us a very good entry point at this particular level. This is a pair that I'm going to check out also. So let me even how can I do analysis? And guys, also remind you on the pairs to trade. Can I just comment down which pair you saw that as a very nice pair for trade? So someone is saying XAUSD. Let's check USAUSD. XAUSD, I want us to check on the liquidity for the day. Today's liquidity. But today's liquidity, because I woke up, I saw the market came and didn't grab the liquidity of the day. The liquidity is here for the day. And the liquidity for sellers is here. The market has not grabbed any liquidity. Those are the available liquidity we have for today for XAUUSD. Those are the available liquidity we have. And then the previous day, let's see. Let's go for 1 hour. Nah, those liquidity are too far. Those considering for today only, those is the only available liquidity we have. So unless we come back later afternoon and check there another liquidity, or whether the market has created another liquidity, because the market can create another liquidity during London, so as it can be clubbed during New York sessions. That's why you can be able to see. We have over 40 people on live on YouTube, and we have 20 people on TikTok. Pamela, I'm just anybody who's commenting on TikTok, I'm checking live on YouTube those people. How do you check liquidity? Someone is saying XAUSD. I've shown you the available liquidities for you, XAUSD gold. Just those are the only available liquidity. So ignore the rest of the zones. But one thing I'm seeing on this gold, wait for the market to create another liquidity, because first of all, another thing, let me see on the comment section, for those people who have taught them about liquidity, these are red flag. If the market come back to liquidity and not swipe liquidity, it's a red flag for me, because market kuja kuswipe liquidity ipande, but unaona hapa sasa hii market haikuswipe liquidity, so ni kumaanisha kuna liquidity nyingine itatengenezwa. Sasa imefika pia juu haijaswipe liquidity, hakuna liquidity imeswipe, so you have to be very alert on it. But sijaona USDCHF nimesema I'm looking forward for more sales from here. More sales, we are looking forward for more sales because on a bearish trend. And then nimesema these are weekly time frame, so if you are looking for sales, we sell hadi hapa, and then we have another long-term sales hook because of an order block on daily time frame. So, but it's an active sell. Consider PA side to sell. It's an active sell on USDCAD. So that's the view. Okay. And if you are easy sales ziko active all the hadi hapa. Let me show you. Ziko active hadi hapa. Hapa mali nimemark hapo hivyo. Hizo ziko hapo hivyo. So any other you want me to check? Any other pair that you saw from the live stream iko sawa. We have over 40 people on the live stream, but I can clearly see people commenting on YouTube. Okay. But what TikTok, mimi niko live on YouTube. If you didn't see this live stream, you can go back on the YouTube channel and see this live stream again. Okay. And also we're going to introduce also live trading on YouTube. Yeah. Any other comment? Any other pair you want me to check out for you? Anyway, if you have not seen any pair, just go through the live stream. Utaona pairs zenye tumeanalyze, tumeemphasize. But on this, I'll leave you with this as my pair for today. GBPUSD. I'm looking forward for GU to come back to a particular level. This one as my good opportunity for me to buy GU this week, also for as a swing trader, and also for a day trader period that a very good entry on GBPUSD. Check it out. Okay. Another pair that I'm looking forward for is USDCAD. USDCAD sells. they are active sales. At SI, it's active sales, sell. So if you're looking also for another pair to sell, it's USDCAD now. Another pair, USDCHF imesonga imekuacha, AUDSD, GU nimesema iko sawa, EURUSD, USDCAD, EURCAD nimesema nini? Mbona naangalia looking forward for buys. EURCAD sells above but in liquidity using confirmation liquidity on EURCAD. GCAD pia nimetafuta more sales on order block, hizo ni ya wiki pia. GCAD utafuta pia hii wiki. Another page to check out, nobody's commenting GBPCHF. Oh my god, and I did this pair here, and I did GBPCHF. I did it here. It's supposed to be one of the pairs that you guys are checking out. GBPCHF, it has a very nice pair here. Order block, fair in change of character, order block. Yeah, check out this on this week. I know it's not going to materialize now, but on this week, EURAUD not materializing today. USDJPY materializing today for using liquidity. USDCHF, I have talked about it. Check it using liquidity concept. And you know, guys, if you don't know how to trade using liquidity, so see market ifika to that particular level na uanze kuchukua entries that unaanza kufanya nini, kusell ama kubuy. There's a confirmation that we use for us to be able to trade using liquidity concept. Guys, I think I've done it enough. It's 9:27, so let me give you 3 minutes for people to ask me questions as I wind up the live stream. And those on TikTok, they have not seen this live stream, you can go on my YouTube, ndio iko kwa hivyo na stream huko hivyo, nafanya streaming. So ukienda YouTube, you're going to see this YouTube analysis. That's why nimefanya, you can be able to see this stream hapo hivyo form. Yeah, kama mna watchingi live streams I show speed, hizi ni live streams za kunda pesa, so watu wako wanakuja kuwatch hizi streams zetu. Okay. Do you trade NASDAQ? No, I rarely trade NASDAQ. So, but you have to get a good broker who pays well in terms of NASDAQ. Someone is asking, Steve Miner, someone I check GBPJPY. GBPJPY nimepeana using liquidity concept. Check it out for today's entry. Do in approach liquidity concept, liquidity entry, and the confirmation should be on 5 or 15 minutes. So kama hujui kuangalia liquidity, check out. Kwa unaingia live stream yetu, uweze soma kila kitu leo. Okay. Do you personally trade reversal ama you wait to go in with the trend? I join and trade with the trend. Most of the people na trading kuendelea na trade zote, but I'm good at both of them, reversal and trend zote. Yeah, I'm good at them. We have 2 more minutes. Other question, check NASDAQ for you. I can check NASDAQ for you. Okay. NASDAQ from this zone, mobiles from this particular level, order block ya 1 hour na itakuwa inakutupia reversal. So if you are looking for NASDAQ, check out there. Na kuna siku tulikuwa na NASDAQ, sijui ni last week pia. Yeah. What about gold? Go on YouTube, that's where you're going to see it. Someone else in the comment, and you see most of the comments that I'm reading from the YouTube live stream. That's what you can be able to see. Yeah. We have 1 more minute before I end the live stream. Give us a swing trade you live in kindly. I've given you a swing trade, GBPUSD, swing for buys from that change of character, and that this. I've given you a very good swing trade on GU. Nimepena this swing trade, and I may announce again. I've seen announce again more buys on GU wiki. Tafuta buys hapa at that 1.3569. And those people on my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers. To go around 960 something subscribers. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I see our time is up. It's 9:30. If there's no any other question, let me wind it up there. Thank you so much for those people who have joined. This is the starting of our live stream each and every day. I'll be coming live on YouTube each and every day, 7 a.m. in the morning. Saa moja, unaona leo nilikuja saa 2, but I'll be coming each and every day, 7 a.m. in the morning. Just note that, 7 a.m. Ukiamka tu asubuhi, I'll be live on YouTube to do analysis before you go with your normal days. Before uendelee na shughuli zako, I'll be coming on 7 a.m. in the morning. I'll give you a very good setup for you to be able to trade. And make sure you tell a friend to come and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Salute. Adios. Bye-bye. And guys, don't forget to... No, there's something I have forgotten. Guys, hit that like button. Let's hit 20 likes. We have 14 likes on the YouTube. Let's hit that 14 likes there. We have 14. There's that thumbnail. Kindly hit that thumbnail on the YouTube. Let's hit let's get to 20 likes. We have 14, we have 15. Hit that for. Yeah, and those people, let me press a buy. Yeah, where can you buy a limit uko ya juu? Where can you buy a limit ya juu? Where can buy limit ya juu? And sell limit ya GBPCHF. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button. We have 16 of them. We have over 40 people on the live stream, and I want to see you hit that like button on the 16 likes. Let's hit to the 20 likes. How can you change the live stream and not appreciating by hitting that like button? 19 likes, 20 likes, guys. One more likes, and nifinye you end the live stream. Yeah. And when you're on TikTok, guys, you may miss out. Just go on my YouTube channel. You're going to see these. I'm live on my YouTube. 20 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to end the live stream up here. Okay, let me end the live stream up. End the live stream.